Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. I hope you checked out the Perfect Pearls video I did, giving you some suggestions of what else you can do with them. I have a video coming up of using Perfect Pearls or Pearl X pigments with the they're not embossing pads, they're like glue pads kind of thing. So keep your eye out for that. But I want to talk to you about a few things I have going on. Let me just come over a bit. Alright, so far, she's done. I haven't recorded it too much, because I would sit and start doing it, and then I would forget to record it. So, I love the way she came out. I just put some, this is going to be in a giveaway within the next week or so, but I just put like, you are okay, inspire, you are beautiful, just because this girl to me is like how I feel lately, very stressed out, but we all get stressed out, and it's just to remind us that we're still beautiful, that we're okay, that we can still inspire others. So this will be coming up in a giveaway soon. I love her. I do. I love her. So keep your eye out for that. I'm going to take a picture and put her as my Facebook picture for a while because I just love her. So that's where we're at with her. She's a grungy little, I think she came out adorable. I am just so in love with her. Look at this face. Look at it. Oh, I just love it. Okay, so now that I'm done gushing over her, I've been drawing a bit. I haven't done a art video really in a couple days. I did a couple tag videos, so don't worry. All the heavy stuff, all the tags of the heavy chronic illness, mental illness, what have you, are done for a while. The only vlogs I will be doing are just, nice updated art and life vlogs. No more heavy stuff. Although I want to say, I want to thank everybody who has emailed me. I've been sitting here, and that's probably why I haven't done many art videos, because I've been trying to answer comments and emails and let you all know that I am receiving them all your comments. I'm trying to at least let you know that I read your comments by giving a comment back. You guys are just absolutely delicious. You guys, for everybody who opened up their hearts to me in their messages over any of the prior videos that I've done, thank you. Thank you so very much. I know how hard it can be, but I also know how hard it can be when you feel alone. So don't ever feel that you're alone. We're all okay. We're all getting there. And that's kind of where we're at right there. So, I don't want to go back and forth to all that. You guys can check out the videos. There are a few videos behind here. So I've been drawing. I have an idea of what I want to do with her, and so I put on, I just want to try something with her. So I just sat, I forget what they were watching or playing a game or something out there, and I just sat and drew her. No big deal. And then this is my other bad boy. I want it to be not necessarily creepy, just a different kind of thing, different kind of vibe. So I'm just playing, just playing. I love drawing. I could sit and draw all day. Now, let me show you something. And I want to do a cat doll. It's blurry. Hello. There we go. So I want to do like a zombie cat doll in fabric and whatnot. So I was sketching out in my head what I wanted. So I might draw it out because I love drawing out dolls that I want to make. So I get an idea and the colors and that kind of thing before I start. Sometimes I just do it off the cuff, but just playing around. So something I want to show you guys is things that make you go, that's in my head from a comment I got. This is a tomato. Tomatoes came in there. Oh yes, cherry tomatoes. Yeah, cherry tomatoes came in there. And I had 3 of them, and I threw the first one away. And then this one I took, I cleaned it out, obviously. And I thought, oh, what great impressions this would be. And I wanted to show you guys, and I know a lot of you do this, and I love it. But I wanted to show you guys, you know what? Things like this can help you in your mixed media, in your art journal, whatever. I know so many of us don't have the money to go out and buy, a lot of the things. So when you use a can, when you use something like this, you have great stamps, so to say. So just wanted to show you a couple things. How fun. I mean, how fun is this? Where do you think that you get something like this? And you can use this as the circle. Let's watch. I'm just going to do a very quick so you guys can see. Paper's not gessoed. You guys saw it. You know, you can use paint too. And you get that. Now, obviously, you'll spend a minute or more, you know, patting down. But you see, look at that. All right. Or you can make it grungy by just kind of going like this. I love grungy. Grungy, grungy. Grungy, grungy. But you don't have to, do grungy. I'm going to do it grungy right there because I don't want to take the time to stamp it all the way. Then put your fingers in it because why not? And then stamp. Look how cool that is. Can you see? Oh my God, it just flew at me because, look at that. Look at that. You ain't getting no stencil like that. No stamp like that. But I'm going to make a stencil out of it. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar I am. I was very blessed to get gifted a Brother Scan and Cut. So I've been making stencils. I'm going to throw some stencils in the giveaway that I'm doing. And which you can check out. My video for the giveaway is a couple of videos back. It's a 10,000 sub giveaway, or you can go to knittingnthings.com. But look how beautiful how it stamps. And because it's plastic, no, you don't have to have plastic, but you know, you have whatever you have. It stays a little bit wetter. It doesn't soak in. I mean, look how great. And you can use acrylic paint too, watercolor paint, whatever you have. And this is the top. Let's see what this does, shall we? And I'm patting, 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 patting. Oh, yes, I am. No. Just trying to do it a little quicker. And then we're going to stamp hello. Now, you can do this in, I love stamping. You can do this and then put words in here and make that the main thing of your art journal, or just use it as texture. Also, let me show you one more thing, which is my favorite thing. What is it? It's a paper towel roll. It could be a toilet paper roll too. And you can, you see I kind of squeezed it a little bit to get a different shape. And look, you got two eyes. How cool. Or you could keep it round. I don't know if I can get it round again. But if you don't squish it like I did and you just, you know, kind of leave it the regular way, you get a lot of texture. You can cut it with decorative scissors and then cut the sides. You have a nice scrape technique. Oh, the stuff you can do. Lids from toothpaste to paint to whatever. Now, another question I had gotten, and I'm going to show you real quick, is somebody asked me about stamping. I guess I stamped in another video, and they asked about words. Now, you know, letters. So my tip for you, and only because I mess it up all the time, is spelling. So before you go to put your stamp message or whatever you're putting on your, I don't know if it's going to stand on here. Before you put your stamped message on your canvas or in your art journal, do as I do and spell it out. Get out your things, spell it out. I don't organize myself for much, but this is something because me and spelling, yeah, we don't do well together. Because I can't spell. I spell phonetically. I also use big words that don't make sense in where I'm making them, but I feel they do, so I do it. You know, I know. I'm perfect, right? Yeah. All right, so what you do is, now obviously my U's already being used, so but this is what I do. All right, you can stamp. The I always gives me a problem. Okay. And there we go, the word, beautiful. So when I'm doing a stamping project on a canvas or what have you, I always take them out and spell my word first and try to put a piece of paper. I know this sounds so silly, and maybe I'm the only one in the world who does this, misspells things, but take a little piece of paper or a Q-tip or a paintbrush, something that you put between the F and the L because you know another letter goes there. And it just reminds you. And you spell it out, check it on Google, on your phone, spell check, what have you, and you won't make a mistake. It takes an extra 2 seconds, but let me tell you, there is nothing worse than stamping with permanent stamps or acrylic paint or whatever, walking away, letting it cure, and then coming back and seeing that you misspelt it. I am telling you right now, I'm not ashamed to tell you that I have done that quite a few times. I've also done it in the middle of me hitting my ink with the heat gun to kind of like set it in a sense. And as I'm hitting it and as it's getting, more and more permanent, I realize, oh my gosh, that's not spelled right. So that's kind of where, I wanted to show you guys, like, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's just a couple little tips. Nothing too fancy. I love the word fancy. I went to AC Moore the other day, and unfortunately, I don't know, because I'm so goofy. My husband and I are at the checkout, and what did we buy that was glass? Oh, my husband picked up a pair of sunglasses at AC Moore. It's a story. Anyway, and he needs a picture. A guy he works for, that he writes for, is making a website, and he wants and my daughter works for him as well, and wants them in a picture of with sunglasses on and like a silly picture. I don't know. Anyway, the guy who was behind the counter, he took the sunglasses, and he wrapped them up, and he put them so nice. And I'm like, aren't you fancy? Look at you all fancy wrapping that up, not realizing maybe boys or men. He wasn't a boy really, but maybe they don't want to be called fancy. It wasn't against him, but after I said it, I realized, like, I looked at my husband because I was just kind of talking to the both of them, and realized that maybe, and I was like, oh, I don't mean you're fancy. And then I dug myself the hole. Have we all dug ourselves a hole sometimes? Because I meant nothing by it. I just like the word fancy. I just like the word fancy. It doesn't have to be a gender thing. It's just the word fancy. But I don't think he really appreciated me calling him fancy. Now, if I would have said, aren't you fancy pants? That would have maybe been offensive. I don't know. But I do like the word fancy. So keep an eye out for the next Perfect Pearls video. It'll be a quickie, nothing major, but just to show you guys that this is a fantastic product, that if you find it on sale, if you find it on clearance, if you find it, a lot of you get so lucky at the thrift stores. I never did like to go, but my daughter got me hooked going to the thrift stores, and I see a couple people who go to the thrift stores and find craft stuff. Not in my thrift stores in Jersey. However, I look and I stalk. I have tons of baby dolls that I get from there, tons of dolls that I'm going to do over. And so even if you're at the thrift store or wherever, look for craft supplies. You will be surprised at the stuff that people find. I watch videos and they find golden and Liquitex and folk art and mediums and so many things. And I'm so jealous. I just want to jump through and go live with them so I can go to those thrift stores. But I don't give up, because one day I'm hoping to find something at that thrift store for me as far as art related. Anyway, anyway. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I haven't made videos in a few days, so I have a big list. I have all kinds of requests. New videos coming up of different things. Perfect pearls, clay, all kinds of stuff. So keep your eyes out. And if you like, what I do, and you like listening to me talk and art and all that kind of fun stuff, and find different cheap, inexpensive household items to make art supplies and have fun in your journals and whatnot, then please subscribe to me. I have a great giveaway going on. I'm so excited. I finally hit 10,000. And I am beyond blessed. And I love you all so very much. Be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I shall see you later. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Oh, I love Instagram. And my email, all down below. Love you guys. And I like to follow back because I love to see what you guys do. Bye, guys.